Big win for West Virginia. Total domination. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? It's me again, Golden Blue Dude, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. I do college football videos every single day, so whether you agree with me, want to talk trash to me, or talk trash with me, you're going to enjoy this channel. This is a West Virginia video, so for my non-West Virginia subscribers, you're more than welcome to stick around, but I'm just letting you know. I'm doing the recap of the TCU West Virginia game. West Virginia comes out with a dominating win over TCU, 24-6. TCU was on a 2-game winning streak, looking pretty good, and West Virginia made them look silly. Max Duggan, their quarterback, finished 16 for 29, 161 yards passing, and 1 interception. The defense allowed a total of 295 offensive yards. This year, the defense is allowing 271 yards a game. Before this year, the best year that they've had in the Big 12 was allowing 391 yards per game. That's over 100 yards less per game versus their best year since we've been in the Big 12. So this defense is the real deal. But West Virginia's offense is looking better and better each game. Even last week against Texas, we were doing pretty well. It was a few bad calls. The officiating was questionable. Came out with the loss. Moving on. Came back. Bounced back big. And we've done that throughout the year. And West Virginia is now 5-0 in Morgantown. Quarterback Jarrett Daggy had another decent day. 19 for 26, 212 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He was still a tad late on his throwing motion. You got to get the ball out a little sooner. Letty Brown, another monster game. 24 carries for 151 yards. At the beginning of the season, I predicted that he would go over 850 yards in a 10-game season. He might go over 1,000. He's already over 800. TJ Simmons finally showed some athleticism in this game. He had 2 touchdown receptions, and they were quite impressive. But of course, as usual, the story is the defense. We have so many studs on defense. Of course, we have the Steele brothers, but also our redshirt freshman defensive line, Messidor. He had a great game as well. Tony Fields, all over the place making tackles. Tyke Smith, Aday, Nick Troy Fortune, not allowing the receivers to get open. Yes, there were a couple of busted plays, but only like 2 or 3. I'll take that any day. A great defensive effort. For this year, West Virginia, top 10 in interceptions. Top 10 in allowing offensive yards. Top 10 in the opposition not being able to convert on third down. Top 10 in tackles. Ranked number 4 in total defense. This is the best defense that West Virginia has had since I've been alive. I've never seen a defense this great at West Virginia, and I've seen some pretty good ones. I know we've had 3 losses, but they were close losses, and they were like 3 or 4 plays plus some bad officiating. So we have taken that step. So all these fans that are complaining, acting like that West Virginia is not better, you're insane. You haven't been watching the games. West Virginia has taken a massive step forward this year, and I believe we will take another step next year and be competitive in the Big 12. And either next year or the year after, we will be in the Big 12 championship game, competing for a Big 12 championship. So the next game, a big game, a home game against Oklahoma, and I will have a preview on that game a couple of days from now. I think West Virginia has a great chance to finally snap our 8-game losing streak against Oklahoma since we've joined the Big 12. They're not as great as they usually are. West Virginia a little bit better than they usually are, and it is in Morgantown. So hit that like and subscribe button so you can have access to all of my videos. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.